What is up, guys? Back again with yet another video, and this is a bit of an update of the previous video I made, which is a review of the RAV4. Now I'm talking about the adaptive cruise control feature, specifically in this RAV4, but just generally what adaptive cruise control looks like. But first, if you guys are new here, please like this video, help me work my way up the algorithm. I've been gone away for a while. I was in an accident. I've more or less just recovered, so I'm feeling good now, but the fact that I haven't been making videos for so long, just sort of, it's kind of tough to work my way up the algorithm so you guys can see the content that I make, you know what I'm saying? But please like the video, because it means a lot to me. Likes are free, you don't have to pay anything yet. No, I'm kidding. There's no services that I'm selling, there's no pyramid schemes, just do this. The like button, this is the like button, just boom, click it. Thank you, and without further ado, let's start with the video. So as far as the levels of autonomous driving, there are technically 6 levels, but it goes from level 0 to level 5. Level 0 meaning there's 0 automation, and level 5 on the other hand meaning that there's essentially maximum autonomy. You don't have to do anything in this car. As far as this particular car that I'm driving, which is the RAV4, which I made a video on just previous to this, we are looking at level 2. Now, talking about cruise control, you have this button right here, which essentially keeps the car in the same lane, whereas this right here is the cruise control in itself. So, first of all, you would press this button, which turns on cruise control, and then you would set the speed that you want to go at. So if I'm driving at 50 miles an hour, for example, I would click on set as I'm driving 50 miles an hour, and then boom, the car's gonna stay at 50 miles an hour. And of course, if I want to cancel it, of course you press the cancel button, and then when the car picks up speed again, boom, you hit the resume button, or maybe the speed limit here on this new street that you're on is 40 miles an hour, in which case you would set it newly to 40 miles an hour. And then boom, you're pretty much moving. So now the car is essentially driving itself. Now I could probably take my hand off the steering wheel if I wanted to. Ta-da! My foot isn't on the pedal and the car essentially is keeping in its lane. But as you hear that sound, that beep in itself shows you that you're supposed to keep your hand on the steering wheel to make sure that you're actually fully in control of the vehicle and are also awake at the wheel. And ta-da, like magic, the car is essentially staying in its lane, but I'm a little bit panicky. So I'm probably going to put my hand on the wheel in the next second or so just to make sure the car is able to stay in its lane. And you can see that it's keeping to the lane even on a somewhat busy street, I would say. But I mean, granted, it's almost noon, so it's a lot less busy than it would be normally. And then again, you hear the sound, meaning I'm supposed to keep my hand on the steering wheel, which I'm going to do from here on out. As things stand right now, most vehicles I would say are in level 2, some are in level 3, some are really pushing level 4, but for the most part, none of them have really gotten to the step of level 5. Now we do have, again, this was forever ago, Google, we're talking about the Google car. There's certain companies that have been like, oh, like Hyundai, we're planning on teaming up with Google to make this Hyundai Google hybrid type. Not hybrid as far as like gas, that sort of hybrid, but I mean hybrid like they were coming together to make like a new vehicle. However, who knows what's going on at this point when it comes to that, because there's been a lot more talk than action when it comes to this Google car. There are rumors that this is what the potential taxis in the future are going to look like, but we'll see how that actually turns out. I don't know how likely that is, because it could potentially lead to car accidents. Because if you have some cars that are driven by humans and some that are driven by robots, it can be weird. So I think that if every car is driven by robots, which I think might be the near future, i.e. autonomous driving, then there are probably going to be a lot less accidents because cars will be able to communicate with each other and keep their varying distances from each other. However, this is just a general idea of what cruise control or autonomous driving in general looks like in this particular case. Adaptive cruise control looks like. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to make it nice and straight to the point. And that's all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.